Put salt in this sacred corner of your house and see what happens next. Buddhist Teachings. Salt is born of the purest parents, the sun and the sea. Pythagoras. A simple act of placing salt in a sacred corner of your home can transform your life. It may sound unbelievable, but salt has been revered for centuries for its purifying and protective powers. Welcome to the journey of wisdom. Today, we will explore how this ancient practice can invite positivity and harmony into your home. In history, salt was as valuable as gold, leading to wars and fostering trade. But beyond its role as a seasoning, salt is believed to possess magical properties that can influence our energy and lives. From ancient empires to the teachings of Buddha, salt has been a key to understanding the mysteries of the world. So, how can something as simple as salt make such a difference in your home? Stay with me as we delve into its historical significance and practical applications. You'll discover how placing salt in specific corners can cleanse negative energy, bringing peace and prosperity. Let's unlock the transformative power of salt together. Number 1. Salt's role in religion and protection. Salt has played a significant role in many religions and spiritual practices, revered for its cleansing and sacred properties. In the Bible, Jesus mentioned salt over 40 times, emphasizing its importance. The Catholic Church uses salt in holy water to bless and purify. For Jews, salt symbolizes a covenant with God, while Hindus see it as a vital element in their spiritual journey. The ancient Romans also regarded salt as a symbol of a pure life. Beyond religious contexts, salt has been used for centuries as a protective agent against negative energies. In ancient Egypt, pharaohs burned salt to ward off evil spirits before embarking on journeys. This practice of using salt as a barrier against negativity has persisted through the ages, with salt lines creating invisible shields to protect spaces. In Buddhism, salt is considered a powerful defensive charm, and in sumo wrestling, it is used to cleanse the ring of bad feelings and impurities. Salt's protective qualities extend to myths and legends across various cultures. In regions like Normandy and Bavaria, salt was believed to protect against witches and malevolent forces. This widespread use of salt for healing and protection underscores its universal significance. Now, armed with this knowledge of salt's historical and spiritual importance, let's explore how you can harness its incredible power in your own life. Trust me, once you understand and utilize this method, there's no turning back. Salt, often overlooked in our daily lives, holds a profound and almost mystical significance that transcends cultures and eras. Its properties are not just rooted in superstition, but are backed by centuries of tradition and practice. When you incorporate salt into your home, you are not merely adhering to an old wives' tale. You are connecting with a deep-seated human tradition that spans across continents and generations. In modern life, where we are constantly bombarded by stress, negativity, and challenges, using salt can be a simple yet powerful way to create a sanctuary in your home. By placing salt in a sacred corner of your house, you are not just following an ancient ritual. You are actively inviting positive energy and protection into your space. This act can be a daily reminder of the power you hold to shape your environment and your destiny. The Japanese concept of ma, which means the negative space around objects, can be likened to the space you create when you place salt with intention. It is about honoring the unseen and the intangible, recognizing that the energy around us can be influenced and directed. As you place salt in your home, you may recite a Buddhist quote to enhance the spiritual atmosphere. One such quote is, "Peace comes from within. do not seek it without. This reinforces the idea that the actions we take within our personal spaces can have profound effects on our inner peace and well-being. Number 2. The salt ward off evil and bring good fortune. The use of salt to ward off evil and bring good fortune is not merely a superstition, but is deeply rooted in the understanding of salt's symbolic and energetic power. Let's explore the science behind salt's remarkable ability to influence our environment and well-being. At a molecular level, salt comprises sodium and chloride ions, vital for numerous physiological processes. When salt dissolves in water, it breaks down into these ions, creating a solution that can conduct electrical impulses. This property makes salt an excellent medium for energy work and purification. Negative ions, abundant in natural settings like waterfalls and beaches, positively impact mood and overall well-being. These ions are believed to increase oxygen flow to the brain, resulting in higher alertness, decreased drowsiness, and more mental energy. They also help protect against germs in the air, reducing irritation that causes sneezing, coughing, or throat infections. By releasing negative ions, salt can create a similar effect, making it a natural purifier of both air and energy. Have you ever walked on the beach and felt calm and clean? You can thank negative ions for making you feel so good. Even better, salt helps these special ions get where they need to go. When salt breaks down, it releases charged ions like sodium and chloride, which fill the air with negative ions. This phenomenon is backed up by medical studies. Negative ions are natural mood boosters and antidepressants. This is why many people favor Himalayan salt lamps. The negative ions they emit are beneficial to health. Dr. Clarence Hansom discovered their mood-improving properties in 1932, and subsequent studies have confirmed this. From a scientific perspective, negative ions from salt can enhance happiness by increasing oxygen intake and producing more serotonin, acting as natural antidepressants. It's astounding to consider that something as simple as salt can significantly impact our mental and emotional health. Using salt to cleanse and purify spaces is both simple and profound. It requires a mindful approach, clear intention, and understanding of the energy dynamics within your environment. Begin by selecting high-quality salt, such as sea salt, Himalayan pink salt, or rock salt. These varieties are less processed than common table salt and retain more of their natural minerals and energetic properties. As you prepare to use salt for purification, consider the teachings of Buddha about mindfulness and intention. Every action we take, no matter how small, can have profound effects when done with awareness and purpose. Once there was a humble monk who lived in a small, secluded monastery high in the mountains. The monk was known for his serenity and wisdom. One day, a troubled villager came to him, seeking relief from his worries and negative thoughts. The monk handed the villager a small bowl of salt and a cup of water. He instructed the villager to dissolve the salt in the water and then take a sip. The villager did as told, but found the water unbearably salty. The monk then led him to a nearby lake and asked him to dissolve the same amount of salt in the lake. When the villager drank from the lake, he found the water fresh and pure. The monk explained, "The salt represents the negativity in our lives. If your mind is small and confined, even a little negativity can make life bitter. But if you expand your mind, negativity loses its power." This story emphasizes the importance of perspective and the need to expand our minds to dilute the negativity in our lives. As you place salt in the sacred corners of your home, reflect on this lesson. Consider how expanding your mind and heart can help you deal with life's challenges. Just as the lake can absorb the salt without losing its purity, so can a broad and compassionate mind handle negativity without being overwhelmed. Now, think about your own life. Have you ever noticed how small irritations can feel overwhelming when you're stressed or anxious, but those same issues seem insignificant when you're calm and centered? How can you apply the monk's lesson of expanding your mind to your daily life? By using salt in your home, you are not just purifying your space, you are symbolically expanding your capacity to handle negativity and inviting positive energy into your life. To utilize salt for cleansing, follow these steps with mindfulness and intention. Begin by selecting a specific corner or area in your home that feels stagnant or negative. Take a handful of your chosen salt and scatter it in this area, visualizing the salt absorbing and neutralizing any negative energy. As you do this, recite a simple affirmation or prayer, such as, "May this salt purify and cleanse this space, bringing peace and positive energy." Leave the salt undisturbed for at least 24 hours, allowing it to work its magic. After this period, sweep up the salt and dispose of it outside your home, symbolizing the removal of negativity. This practice is not only about the physical act of scattering salt, but also about setting a powerful intention to cleanse and purify your space. The act of consciously engaging with your environment in this way can help you cultivate a deeper sense of connection and awareness. It reminds us that our external environment can profoundly affect our internal state, and that by taking simple, mindful actions, we can create a more harmonious and positive living space. In addition to purifying your home, consider incorporating salt into your personal rituals for self-care and spiritual growth. For example, you can add a handful of sea salt to your bath water to create a cleansing and rejuvenating experience. As you soak in the salt water, visualize any stress or negativity being drawn out of your body and mind, leaving you feeling refreshed and revitalized. This simple practice can help you reconnect with your inner peace and balance, reinforcing the positive energy you've cultivated in your living space. Let us remember the broader lesson it teaches us about the power of intention and mindfulness. Every small action we take, whether it's placing salt in a corner of our home or practicing gratitude, can contribute to a more positive and harmonious life. How can you bring more mindfulness into your daily routines? What simple actions can you take today to create a more positive and uplifting environment for yourself and those around you? By incorporating the wisdom of Buddhist teachings into our modern lives, we can learn to navigate the challenges of the world with greater ease and grace. The practice of using salt for purification is just one example of how ancient wisdom can be applied to enhance our well-being and create a more harmonious living space. May you find peace and positivity in your home and heart, and may the lessons of mindfulness and intention guide you on your journey. Number 3. Using salt for energy cleansing. Next, I invite you to embark on a journey to harness the transformative power of salt for energy cleansing, a time-honored practice that has been cherished across cultures and spiritual traditions. This simple yet profound method can revolutionize your living environment and uplift your spirit. As the Buddha wisely said, health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. By integrating this ancient wisdom into your daily life, you open the door to profound well-being and inner peace. To begin this powerful cleansing ritual, you need just a few simple ingredients: a clear glass, sea salt, and water. Fill the glass 2/3 full with sea salt, then top it off with water. This humble mixture holds the key to transforming your home's energy. Find a spot in your home where you sense negative energy lingers, a place where stress or obstacles seem to gather. Trust your intuition to guide you to the right location. Once you've chosen the spot, place the glass there and leave it undisturbed for 24 hours. During this time, the salt water works diligently to absorb and neutralize any negative energy in its vicinity. When you return to check the glass after a day, observe the water's clarity. If the water remains clear, congratulations. You've successfully cleansed that area of negative energy. You can now move the glass to another spot in your home that needs rejuvenation. However, if the water appears dark or murky, it signifies deeper negative forces at play. Don't be disheartened. Repeat the process every 24 to 48 hours until the water stays clear. This persistence ensures that all negative energy is thoroughly cleansed, leaving your space revitalized. The use of salt for purification is rooted in ancient traditions. Salt has long been revered for its healing and protective properties. Ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans recognized its symbolic power, using it not just as a seasoning, but as a potent agent of purity and preservation. By incorporating this salt cleansing method into your routine, you align yourself with centuries of wisdom and spiritual practice. Consistency and intention are vital for this method to be effective. Regularly cleansing your environment with salt helps maintain a higher vibration in your home, fostering peace, clarity, and well-being. As you continue this practice, you'll notice a tangible shift in your home's energy, making it a sanctuary that supports your personal growth and aspirations. Why not take a moment now to reflect on areas of your life that could benefit from this cleansing ritual? How might your home feel different once it's free from lingering negativity? Imagine the sense of calm and harmony that could become a part of your daily life. As the Buddha teaches, do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. This practice of energy cleansing with salt allows you to create a present filled with positivity and balance. By embracing this ancient practice, you honor the wisdom of those who came before us and invite a new level of peace and prosperity into your life. So, take a step today towards transforming your home into a haven of tranquility, and watch as the magic of salt brings light and clarity into your space. How will you use this knowledge to enhance your well-being and create a more harmonious living environment? Share your experiences and insights in the comments, and let's embark on this journey of transformation together. Number 4. Salt's historical and spiritual significance. Salt, a substance we often overlook in our daily routines, harbors a profound mystery and potential that spans the ages. This humble mineral, so simple yet powerful, has been central to human civilization for millennia. Its historical and spiritual significance is not just a relic of the past, but a potent symbol even today. The ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans understood this deeply. They did not merely view salt as a seasoning, but as a powerful symbol of purity and preservation. The Greeks, for instance, had a saying, "There is nothing more useful than sun and salt," reflecting their understanding of its life-giving and preserving properties. In ancient Egypt, salt played a crucial role in the mummification process, ensuring the preservation of bodies for the afterlife. This practice underscored the Egyptians' deep reverence for salt, believing it had the power to guarantee a safe passage to the next world. The ancient Greeks, too, held salt in high esteem, recognizing its vital role in health and purification rituals. This reverence for salt transcended cultures and eras, highlighting its universal significance. In Buddhism, salt symbolizes the purity and cleansing of the spirit. It's said that sprinkling salt around your home can ward off negative energy and attract positive vibrations. This belief is rooted in the idea that salt can purify and cleanse spaces, much like it preserves and enhances food. The Buddhist practice of using salt in rituals is a testament to its enduring spiritual significance. As we navigate our modern lives, the ancient wisdom surrounding salt can offer us profound insights. In our quest for material success and fulfillment, we often overlook the simple yet powerful elements that can enhance our lives. Incorporating salt into our daily rituals can serve as a reminder of the importance of purity and preservation, both in our physical spaces and our spiritual lives. Placing salt in a sacred corner of your house can serve as a powerful symbol of your intention to create a pure and positive environment. This simple act can have a profound impact on your well-being, helping you to attract positive energy and ward off negativity. It's a practice that resonates with the timeless wisdom of the ancients and offers a practical way to enhance our modern lives. To enrich our understanding of salt's significance, let's delve deeper into its historical uses. The Romans, for instance, considered salt so valuable that they used it as currency. The word salary even derives from the Latin word salarium, which refers to the payments made to Roman soldiers in salt. This historical tidbit highlights the immense value placed on salt in ancient times, a value that transcended mere culinary use. In Buddhist teachings, salt is often used in rituals to symbolize the purification of the mind and spirit. The act of sprinkling salt around one's home or on oneself is believed to cleanse negative energies and protect against spiritual impurities. This practice is rooted in the belief that salt has the power to absorb and neutralize negative vibrations, creating a harmonious and balanced environment. The story of the Buddha himself provides a profound metaphor for the purifying power of salt. According to legend, when the Buddha attained enlightenment, he realized that all beings are inherently pure, like salt, that has the ability to preserve and enhance. This realization underscores the importance of seeking purity and clarity in our own lives, much like the purifying properties of salt. As we integrate these ancient practices into our modern lives, it's essential to remember that the symbolism of salt extends beyond its physical properties. It serves as a reminder of the importance of purity, preservation, and balance in our lives. By placing salt in a sacred corner of our homes, we are not just following an age-old tradition, but also setting an intention to create a pure and positive environment. In today's fast-paced world, where we are constantly bombarded with stress and negativity, incorporating simple yet powerful rituals like using salt can have a profound impact on our well-being. It's a practice that connects us to the wisdom of the ancients and offers a practical way to enhance our modern lives. Reflecting on the historical and spiritual significance of salt, we can see that this humble mineral has played a vital role in human civilization for millennia. From its use in ancient Egyptian mummification rituals to its value as currency in Roman times, salt has always been a symbol of purity and preservation. In Buddhist teachings, its use in rituals to cleanse and protect against negative energies further underscores its spiritual significance. As we incorporate these ancient practices into our modern lives, we are reminded of the timeless wisdom they offer. Placing salt in a sacred corner of our homes serves as a powerful symbol of our intention to create a pure and positive environment. It's a practice that not only honors the wisdom of the ancients, but also provides a practical way to enhance our well-being. Number 5. Salt's role in trade and economy. Salt has played an indispensable role throughout human history, not only as a staple in our kitchens, but also as a pivotal element in the trade and economy. In ancient times, its value was so significant that Roman soldiers were often compensated with salt, a practice that gave birth to the word salary. This simple mineral was not just a condiment, but a cornerstone of the economy and daily life, underscoring its immense worth. Transitioning to medieval Europe, salt maintained its critical importance. Entire economies were built upon the trade of salt, with cities and towns that controlled salt routes and deposits wielding enormous power and influence. This era saw the establishment of salt taxes, known as the gabelle in France, which became a crucial revenue source for the monarchy. However, these taxes were also a point of considerable contention, fueling the social unrest that ultimately led to the French Revolution. In the context of Buddhist teachings, salt is not just a historical commodity, but a symbol of purification and protection. By placing salt in a sacred corner of your house, you invite its purifying energies into your living space, creating a sanctuary of peace and prosperity. The act of placing salt in your home can be seen as a ritual that aligns with the Buddhist practice of creating a harmonious and balanced environment. Consider the story of a humble villager in ancient India who, despite his meager means, always kept a small bowl of salt in the sacred corner of his hut. Every morning, he would offer a pinch of salt to the gods, praying for protection and blessings. His neighbors, curious about his unwavering faith and the sense of tranquility that seemed to surround his home, began to do the same. Over time, their village transformed into a harmonious and prosperous community, free from strife and misfortune. This story illustrates how a simple practice, imbued with faith and intention, can bring about profound changes in our lives. Incorporating such rituals into your daily routine can serve as a reminder of the power of intention and mindfulness. When you place salt in your home, you are not merely performing a superstitious act, but engaging in a practice that connects you with centuries of tradition and spiritual wisdom. This simple act can help you cultivate a sense of peace and protection, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and confidence. Moreover, the use of salt in rituals can be a powerful tool for personal growth and spiritual development. By setting aside a sacred space in your home and incorporating salt into your practices, you create an environment that supports your journey toward inner peace and enlightenment. This practice encourages you to be mindful of your surroundings and to take intentional steps towards creating a harmonious and balanced life. Imagine the transformation that can occur when you embrace this simple yet profound practice. Your home becomes a sanctuary, a place where you can retreat from the chaos of the outside world and reconnect with your inner self. The presence of salt in your sacred corner serves as a constant reminder of the purity and protection that you seek in your life. As you continue to explore the teachings of Buddhism, consider the ways in which you can incorporate these practices into your daily life. Whether it is through the placement of salt in your home or other mindful rituals, each act serves as a step towards greater awareness and spiritual growth. What practices have you found most effective in creating a sense of peace and balance in your life? How do you incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine? Share your experiences and insights with others, fostering a community of learning and support. Ultimately, the lessons of Buddhism teach us that true peace and prosperity come from within. By creating a harmonious environment in our homes and cultivating mindfulness in our daily lives, we can achieve a state of balance and fulfillment. The simple act of placing salt in a sacred corner of your house can serve as a powerful symbol of this journey, guiding you towards a life of greater peace, protection, and prosperity. By incorporating salt into your daily rituals, you tap into its purifying and protective energies, creating a sanctuary of peace and prosperity in your home. This practice not only connects you with centuries of tradition, but also serves as a powerful tool for personal growth and spiritual development. Embrace this simple yet profound practice and witness the transformative power it can bring to your life. Number 6. Salt's symbolic and mystical properties. Salt's spiritual significance extends far beyond its everyday use. It represents the eternal and the unchanging, a beacon of stability in our fast-paced lives. In many traditions, salt is seen as incorruptible, a substance that embodies the essence of purity. Its use in religious ceremonies, such as Christian holy water and Hindu pujas, underscores its role in sanctifying and protecting sacred spaces. The mystical properties of salt have been harnessed in various folk traditions around the globe, further emphasizing its universal significance. Take, for instance, the ancient practice of Japanese sumo wrestlers who throw salt into the ring before a match. This ritual is believed to purify the space and protect against malevolent spirits. Similarly, in Eastern European folklore, salt is placed at the entrance of homes to ward off evil spirits and bring good luck. These practices, though varied in their execution, share a common thread: the belief in salt's power to cleanse and safeguard. Understanding the historical and spiritual importance of salt enriches our appreciation of this simple yet profound substance. It connects us to ancient traditions and the timeless quest for purity and balance. As Buddha wisely said, health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. This quote beautifully captures the essence of why salt, a symbol of health and purification, is so revered. When we delve into the symbolic meaning of salt, we uncover layers of wisdom that resonate with our own lives. How often do we seek stability and purity amidst the chaos of daily existence? By incorporating salt into our spiritual practices, we align ourselves with centuries of wisdom and ritual that have stood the test of time. Imagine the sense of peace and protection you could bring into your home simply by placing salt in a sacred corner. But how does this ancient practice translate into modern life? What can we learn from these age-old traditions that can enhance our well-being today? These questions invite us to explore the deeper meanings behind the rituals we often take for granted. By understanding and embracing the symbolic properties of salt, we can create a sanctuary of peace and protection in our own lives. Consider the times you've reached for the salt shaker at the dinner table. Do you ever pause to think about the rich legacy behind this simple action? Salt has shaped human civilization in countless ways, from preserving food to purifying sacred spaces. Its presence in our daily lives is a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things and the enduring quest for purity and balance. In Buddhist teachings, the concept of purity is central to achieving enlightenment. Just as salt purifies and protects, so too must we strive to purify our minds and protect our spirits from negative influences. This alignment with purity and protection can help us navigate the challenges of life with greater ease and clarity. As you incorporate the practice of placing salt in a sacred corner of your home, reflect on the ways in which this simple act can bring about profound changes in your life. What transformations might you witness? How will the energy in your home shift as you embrace this ancient ritual? These questions encourage us to explore the possibilities and embrace the wisdom that salt symbolizes. By doing so, we not only honor the traditions of our ancestors, but also create a space of tranquility and protection in our own lives. As Buddha once said, just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life. Let the symbolic and mystical properties of salt guide you on your spiritual journey, illuminating your path with purity, wisdom, and protection. Number 7. Salt scrubs and meditation enhancements. Salt scrubs are an incredibly potent method to leverage the purifying qualities of salt, creating a holistic cleansing experience that benefits both the body and spirit. To create an effective salt scrub, combine sea salt with a carrier oil like coconut or olive oil, enhancing its properties with a few drops of essential oils for added therapeutic effects. As you gently massage this scrub onto your skin, envision all negative energies and impurities being exfoliated away, leaving your body and aura revitalized and purified. This simple yet powerful ritual can transform your daily routine into a sacred practice of self-care and spiritual renewal. In addition to its cleansing capabilities, salt plays a significant role in enhancing meditation and spiritual practices. By incorporating salt into your meditation space, you can cultivate a more grounded and sacred atmosphere conducive to deep spiritual work. One way to achieve this is by using a Himalayan salt lamp, which not only emits a warm, soothing glow, but also releases negative ions into the air, improving the quality of the meditative environment. The soft light from the lamp creates a serene ambiance that promotes relaxation and focus, essential for a fulfilling meditation experience. Alternatively, you can establish a small salt altar on your meditation table by placing a bowl of salt as a centerpiece. This bowl of salt serves as a symbol of purity and clarity, reminding you of the intentions behind your practice and helping to create a mental space that is free from distractions and negativity. This simple yet profound addition can significantly enhance the depth and quality of your meditation sessions. To further enrich your meditation practice, consider incorporating a quote from the Buddha. "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." This reminder emphasizes the importance of internal harmony and how these practices, aided by the presence of salt, can help you achieve a state of inner peace and balance. By integrating these elements into your meditation routine, you not only purify your physical space, but also create a more sacred and focused mental environment. In modern life, where stress and distractions are abundant, such practices can be invaluable. They offer a means to retreat from the chaos of daily life and reconnect with your inner self, fostering a sense of calm and tranquility. By adopting these rituals, you make a conscious effort to prioritize your spiritual well-being, ensuring that you remain centered and balanced amidst life's challenges. Moreover, these practices are not limited to moments of meditation alone. The principles behind them can be extended to various aspects of your life, promoting a holistic approach to well-being. For instance, the act of visualizing the removal of negative energy during a salt scrub can be likened to letting go of toxic relationships or habits that no longer serve you. It is a physical manifestation of the mental and emotional detoxification necessary for personal growth and spiritual advancement. Incorporating such practices into your daily routine can serve as a constant reminder of the importance of maintaining a balanced and mindful lifestyle. As you engage in these rituals, reflect on the words of the Dalai Lama. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. This happiness is not merely about external circumstances, but stems from a deep-seated sense of contentment and inner peace, which these practices aim to cultivate. Remember, true peace and happiness come from within, and by dedicating time to these rituals, you nurture your inner sanctuary, ensuring that you remain resilient and centered amidst life's inevitable storms. Number 8. Daily protective uses of salt. Let's dive into the profound and multifaceted uses of salt, a substance that has been revered and utilized for its protective and cleansing properties across various cultures and spiritual traditions. In your daily life, carrying a small pouch of salt can serve as a powerful protective talisman. By keeping it in your pocket, bag, or car, you can ward off negative energy and maintain a positive vibration throughout your day. Imagine the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a simple yet potent shield against unwanted influences. Salt is not just a physical substance, it holds significant energetic and spiritual power. Sprinkling a pinch of salt at the threshold of your home or workplace can create a protective barrier, safeguarding your space from negative energies. This practice, deeply rooted in ancient traditions, ensures that only positive vibrations enter your sacred spaces, fostering a harmonious environment. Moreover, salt has a profound impact on our emotional and mental states. Incorporating salt into your self-care routine can foster a deeper sense of inner peace and resilience. For example, creating a salt mandala can be a meditative and calming activity. By arranging salt in intricate patterns on a flat surface and focusing on your intention for each design, you can quiet the mind, reduce stress, and enhance your connection to the present moment. This simple yet powerful practice allows you to immerse yourself in the present, shedding the burdens of past worries and future anxieties. The key to harnessing the power of salt lies in your intention and mindfulness. Whether you're using salt to cleanse your home, protect your energy, or enhance your spiritual practice, approach each ritual with a sense of reverence and gratitude. By doing so, you'll tap into the ancient wisdom of salt, unlocking its full potential to bring positive change into your life. Let me share with you a beautiful Buddhist story that illustrates the power of intention and mindfulness. Once, a monk named Thich Nhat Hanh told a tale of a small village plagued by negativity and unrest. The villagers were constantly arguing, and there was a palpable sense of unease. One day, a wise old monk visited the village and noticed the disharmony. He instructed the villagers to place a small mound of salt in the corners of their homes and to sprinkle salt around the village's central well. The villagers, skeptical but desperate for peace, followed the monk's instructions. Over time, they noticed a remarkable change. The arguments ceased, and a sense of calm and cooperation emerged. The monk explained that it was not the salt itself that brought about the change, but the collective intention and mindfulness of the villagers. By focusing their thoughts and actions on creating harmony, they had transformed their environment. This story beautifully encapsulates the essence of using salt in our daily lives. It is a reminder that the true power of salt lies in our intention and the mindful rituals we perform. As you incorporate salt into your life, whether by carrying a small pouch for protection, creating a salt mandala for meditation, or sprinkling it around your home, remember to infuse each action with purpose and gratitude. Now think about the ways you can incorporate salt into your daily routine. How can you use it to protect your energy, cleanse your space, or enhance your spiritual practice? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's create a community of mindfulness and positive intention. Number 9. The enduring significance of salt. From ancient rituals in various civilizations to modern-day wellness practices, salt remains a vital tool for those seeking to enhance their well-being and align with their highest purpose. Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. This quote by Buddha reminds us that our journey towards well-being involves simple, profound actions, such as integrating salt into our living spaces. By placing salt in a sacred corner, you are not only purifying your environment, but also inviting a sense of calm and positivity into your life. This practice aligns with the Buddhist teaching of mindfulness, where every small action is performed with awareness and intent. As you embark on this journey, consider experimenting with different methods. Observe how the energy in your home shifts, how your mood changes, and how your overall sense of harmony and balance improves. Share your experiences with others, and you will become part of a long lineage of seekers who have recognized the sacred and transformative power of salt. This practice isn't just about physical well-being, it's about nurturing your spirit and creating a space that supports your highest aspirations. Let's delve deeper into the cultural practices and scientific principles that make salt such a powerful agent of purification and healing. In traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, salt is considered a yang substance with warming properties. It is believed to tonify the kidneys, dissolve masses, and direct energy downward. This aligns with the broader principles of TCM, where balance and harmony within the body are paramount. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. This teaching from Buddha encourages us to be fully present and mindful, even in our simplest actions. When you place salt in a sacred corner, do it with intention and mindfulness, recognizing that this act is a step towards creating a sanctuary of peace and positivity in your home. As you integrate these techniques into your life, you will discover that salt, with its simplicity and power, can be a profound ally in your journey toward balance and positivity. The transformative power of salt lies not just in its physical properties, but also in its ability to symbolize purity, protection, and the alignment of energies. By engaging with this practice, you are not only honoring a timeless tradition, but also enhancing your own journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of salt's transformative power. If you have any questions, insights, or stories to share, please leave a comment below. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the Journey of Wisdom channel, like and share it with everyone you love. Thank you for watching.